Greetings, champions and intercessors. Welcome to Live with Chatufa. Pictures with Tagwirei expose Tino Machakaire's hypocrisy over the state of hospitals. There is the issue that has been going on today, many rounds in social media and in the news media of how Tino Machakaire came out and confessed the situation, the bad, dilapidated state of our hospitals in Zimbabwe, where he challenges Emerson Mnangagwa to visit hospitals and go and see for himself. And what is so amazing is that as much as Tino Machakaire would want to confess that he was not aware of the dire state of our hospitals, as if he lives in some, other planet which is not Zimbabwe, it is quite ironic that pictures have surfaced, and you wonder who took that picture, who was having that picture, why was somebody keeping that picture, until such a picture surfaces, like a picture like this one. This is what we are talking about. If you check what is written on that newspaper, it's written Zimbabwe's health crisis deepens, and that's Kuda Tagwirei holding that, is holding that paper there. And yet Kuda Tagwirei and Tino Machakaire, having seen this paper together and possibly having even discussed, but today Tino Machakaire comes out and says that this is actually something else. It's something that I did not know, and I only realized this when I went to visit a relative that was hospitalized, and only to see that this was the state of the hospitals. And this is the thing that we have always been talking about, that we have now a caliber of politicians and leaders in courts in Zimbabwe who are out of touch with reality. We have a people that don't care at all what is happening to the masses of Zimbabwe. The poor in Zimbabwe are becoming poorer. The sick are dying in hospitals. Mothers, we are seeing now women being victimized in South Africa, pregnant women who are going to give birth there. And many of these kind of situations that continue to happen in the nation. And we are saying that we have abundance of resources in our country. We can be able to cater for all these needs only if we have the right-minded people. And these are people that claim to be Christians, and we are hearing that he's saying that he wants to build a big church somewhere. And I don't know why he thinks that all those acts, of righteousness, of self-righteousness will ever help him. There is much more that Kuda Tagwirei is supposed to do than building a church for that rural community. Because this money is still the same money that they are stealing from the people of Zimbabwe. And it's pointless to rob John and go and pay Peter, and then you want to make yourself feel good about it. These guys, they are simply destroying Zimbabwe, and they've destroyed Zimbabwe to a level that is so amazing that many countries now are beginning to talk about Zimbabwe and the careless government that we have. I'm sure at this point, nobody is still in the dark as to why the situation of Zimbabwe is like this. It has nothing to do with anything. It has nothing to do with sanctions. It has nothing to do with any other reasons that can be given by the propagandists of ZANU-PF. The only answer is one: incompetence, corruption, and a self-made poverty and suffering. They are deliberately engineering poverty, deliberately engineering pain, so that they can be able to control people in Zimbabwe. They are controlling people in Zimbabwe through hunger, through lack, through poverty. And that's a plan. It's a planned thing. What kind of human beings would ever plan the suffering of others to that magnitude, the level to which we see things happening in Zimbabwe? Sad, and it's very, very unfortunate. This is why we need to continue praying, and of course, putting more pressure on the Uganda and their government, and of course, to continue supporting the revolution. Let the revolution be supported by every true meaning Zimbabwean, to make sure that we push away the people that have masqueraded as leaders, and yet they are hooligans and they are vagabonds. We want our country to begin to work. Zimbabwe can work as long as we have the right people. as long as we bring in a new breed of leadership, people that will come with a different mindset altogether, who want to see Zimbabwe becoming a better nation, it is possible to change Zimbabwe. It is possible to make Zimbabwe a working country. You and I have a duty to make this happen. Let us stand up for Zimbabwe. Let us defend Zimbabwe. Let us pray for Zimbabwe. Let us fight where we need to fight. Let's speak where we need to speak. Let's join the revolution. Let's contribute to the revolution. It is going to happen. God is with us in this. God will never leave us. He will never forsake us. We continue to pray and believe in the promises He has given to us, that the time and the season of change has come, and that time and the season is now. So rejoice, Zimbabwe, and continue standing and believing in the word of the promises of God.